Good day class. Today we are learning a very beautiful chapter, that is polynomials. A chapter full of formulas. And today's formula in the menu is m plus n the whole square. What is m plus n the whole square? It is m square plus 2m. You are laughing at me? What is there to laugh? Am I a joker standing over here? No, share the joke na. Even I will laugh na.
तो क्लास आज हम इंटरनल्स के मार्क्स गिनने वाले हैं। तो इंटरनल के मार्क्स के लिए मुझे आप लोगों का नोटबुक चाहिए, बिकॉज नोटबुक के बिना तो मैं मार्क्स दे नहीं सकती। सो लेट्स स्टार्ट विद द बुक कलेक्शन। अमर, आई वांट योर बुक।
Sorry, miss.
व्हाट सॉरी? यू हैव फॉरगॉटन द बुक, राइट? हाउ कैन यू फॉरगेट द बुक्स? डू यू फॉरगेट टू ईट फूड? डू यू फॉरगेट टू वेयर क्लोथ्स? डू यू फॉरगेट टू टॉक टू योर फ्रेंड्स? How can you forget a book? Tell me. Give me reply.
So students, today in economics, we are going to learn a very beautiful chapter, Introduction to Economics. What is economics? Horrible class, I must say. Horrible is not the word. This is the worst batch I have ever taught. Even your seniors were better than you. Class में ये करने को आते हो क्या? बाहर करो ना. यहाँ पे क्यों करना है?
विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, आज आपण मराठी पाठ्यपुस्तकातील एक अत्यंत सुंदर कविता माझी आई अभ्यासणार आहोत। कविता या प्रकारे आहे। आई उन्हाची सावली, आई सुखाचा सागर, निळ्या आकाशा एवढा तिचा मायेचा पदर। टिया, ओ टिया, लक्ष कुठे आहे? प्रेझेंट वर्गात आहे, लक्ष बाहेर। मला हे कळत नाही, जर तुम्हाला फिजिकली प्रेझेंट राहायचं आहे आणि मेंटली लक्षात क्लासमध्ये ध्यान नाही द्यायचे आहे, तुम्ही काय येतात? बाहेरच बसा ना, पक्ष्यांना बघा, त्या मुलांना बघा, इकडे बघा, तिकडे बघा। आमच्या टॉपिक मध्ये तुम्हाला काय इंटरेस्ट आहे?
बात करनी है, करो ना, बिंदास बात करो। अपना ही तो क्लास है, बिंदास बात करो। लेकिन एक शर्त पर, यहाँ पे नहीं, क्लास के बाहर जाके बात कीजिए। अरे जा कर रहे हो?
We laugh at them, at times we get angry on them. We smile with them, at times we cry with them. Yes, they are our beloved teachers. Who are teachers? They are the ones who highlight our features, who make us help fly to the sky. Not only studies they teach, also the moral values they preach. What is good or bad, we can approach them if we are sad. A little love and respect is all they expect. Thank you for everything. You transform us from winters to spring. Teachers' Day is celebrated on the birthday of Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan, the first Vice President of India and the second President of the nation. Dr. Radhakrishnan was an esteemed educationist. Once his students asked him out of reverence if he would allow them to celebrate his birthday. Dr. Radhakrishnan denied any special treatment but suggested to the students that they could celebrate the day as Teachers' Day to recognize their contribution to society. That's how it all began, and here we are celebrating 5th September as Teachers' Day every year in India. This is a day to honor and show gratitude to all the educators and teachers. Across India, schools and higher educational institutions have been celebrating this day by paying a tribute to Dr. Radhakrishnan. Many students show their appreciation and gratitude to their teachers by giving them cards and gifts. Teachers are arguably the most important members of a society. They give children purpose, set them up for success as citizens of our world, and inspire in them a drive to do well and succeed in life. The children of today are the leaders of tomorrow, and teachers are the critical point that makes a child ready for their future. Why are teachers so important? Let's hear it from a teacher's mouth.
Reason why a teacher is important. Teachers have the power to influence the children. whatever we teach, we in a sense, whatever we teachers teach, right from the preschool till the schooling, be it extracurricular, be it post the school, that is colleges, be it any literature they learn, everywhere teacher tries to imbibe in children some or the other qualities. And these qualities will definitely shapen the child in terms of future. That's why it is said that students of today are the future of tomorrow, and students of today are the students of teachers. So it is upon me and my colleagues to shape up the future of the country. They can be good leaders in the future. And if the leader of the country is strong, the country itself will become stronger. How teachers change the life of students? Okay. As I told in the earlier question, that whatever teachers teach has a great impact on students. Remember, one thing I would like to say. It is very easy to be a teacher, but it is the most difficult to be a good teacher. When I say a good teacher has a quality to instill in the child to perform to its fullest. मतलब बच्चे की कैपेसिटी अगर अच्छी है तो उसे और अच्छा करना, मतलब उसे और स्ट्रेंथन करने की कैपेसिटी टीचर में है. सिमिलरली जो बच्चा परफॉर्म नहीं करता उसको कांस्टेंट मोटिवेशन से, उसको हैंड होल्डिंग से आगे बढ़ाना भी टीचर से ही पॉसिबल है. सो टीचर्स को जो दर्जा मिला है टू बी लाइक अ गॉड, इट इज नॉट फॉल्स, इट इज ट्रू. वी टीचर्स जेन्युइनली work hard day in and day out to get the best in each of the student. I would just like to add one thing over here. We as a teacher are no enemies. In fact, we try our level best to get the best out of each and every child. So I think we deserve respect. Yes, I do agree that teachers are a role model. We are role models because kahin na kahin we create an impact on students. When the students are dull, when the students are low, we act as a support system. Few kind words, few motivational words make students feel, अरे हाँ हमारे टीचर हमारा सुनते हैं. तो उससे क्या होता है, उससे students start developing affection towards the teacher, and that is how we become a role model. Even I as a student had few of my teachers as a role model. I used to see the way they used to teach. I used to see the way they used to interact with the students. I used to see their mannerisms. Accordingly, we try to inculcate those habits in our day-to-day life. So yes, I do agree, teachers are a perfect role model. The one quality that I would like students to have is dedication. And what is dedication? Learn from your teachers. Teachers are the perfect example of being dedicated. Many of them think कि 7 to 1 is the schooling hours. तो 7 to 1 के schooling hours के बाद टीचर का रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी खत्म होता है. ऐसा नहीं होता. 7 to 1 के टीचिंग के बाद आगे भी टीचिंग कंटिन्यूस. Many of the teachers have to grade the papers. Many of the teachers have to prepare for the next day's content. Many of the teachers have to be behind making the report cards. They are involved in some of the other activities of the next day's schooling. So basically, teaching never ends at the school. It continues the entire day. It is said that teachers have the power to rapidize, to increase the economic development of the country. It is said so because, as I mentioned earlier, we have the power to create good leaders. And the moment we have good leaders, these good leaders will take wise decision for the country's development. And when they take wise decision, automatically there will be economic development of the country. So yes, teachers play a very, very significant role in each and every student's life. So if you ask me, how can a teacher be a good teacher from being just a teacher? Teachers should have the following 6 qualities. and those 6 qualities I will put as CPC PAW. CPC PAW, I will give the full form of it. C stands for compassionate. Every teacher should be compassionate. They should be compassionate towards their students. They should have compassion towards their colleague teachers, towards the principal. This compassion, this love for others will instill in the teacher to perform better. The P in CPC PAW stands for passion for students. Passion for students का मतलब ये होता है कि टीचर ने दिमाग में कभी ये नहीं चाहिए कि मैं इतना क्यों कर रहा हूं यार, इससे मेरा क्या फायदा होगा. हमेशा बच्चों को प्राइमरी रख के उनके फायदे को सोचना is called as passion for students. The C over here stands for communication across various generations and culture. I remember 13 years back when I started teaching. That time the age difference between me and my students was hardly of 10 years, rather 7-8 years to be precise. Today at this stage the age difference has increased to 20 years. So how I communicate to the students matters. Obviously there will be generation gap between me and them, but when I say between me, it means all teachers. But we should be rational enough to think and answer to their queries. And this will help us to set up a correct communication across generations and culture. PAW in the code stands for patience. We should be patient enough. कभी कभार होता है कि you will feel your classroom is a fish market. You will feel not to teach the class. You will feel the students are not responding. But you should be patient enough to tolerate all this. Take a deep breath and continue. Because when you are patient, you will give better output in the future. The A in the PAW stands for ability to be a role model. As I mentioned earlier in the interview, when you are a role model, people try to imbibe your qualities. And when they try to imbibe your qualities, they carry with them your impression. So when they carry with them my impression or my teacher's impression, in a way, it is a good sign that we have struck the right chord. And the W over here stands for willingness to do whatever the child wants. Our willingness, that is our dedication, will always help the child to perform better. So this is what is CPC PAW, and if everybody will try to bring this in their teaching technique, obviously we can be a good teacher. So I, as a teacher, on behalf of Teachers Day, I wish every teacher a very, very happy Teachers Day. Do subscribe to our channel Mahesh Tutorials Western Zone for more such interesting episodes. Thank you so much.